Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are all so lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body of being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then, who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mt Coronet, and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic!
Hey, look at me recording in an afternoon for once. Good afternoon, everyone. Cool Pika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last part, we finished off our raid of the Team Galactic HQ and confronted Cyrus and freed the Lake Trio. And in this part, we are literally at a race against time, for Cyrus tends to head up to Mt Coronet and plans to summon a legendary Pokemon to create a new world. And in this part, we're gonna go back to where we first met Cyrus at, and that is right. It was at that exact point in location where we first met Cyrus. Well, if this were Platinum, that would have not been the first time you've encountered him. It would have actually been at Lake Verity, but it's the details, you know. But in this version, that was actually the literally first place we first met, so we gotta go there. It was one of the first places that we've actually held off from rock climbing. There was a reason I held off for it, because that place had actual story progression. So I withheld from going there because I knew we were gonna go there eventually. So with that being said, yeah, there was actually an item that I didn't get. Again, I was gonna cross this place eventually either way, so it didn't really matter that much if I didn't get it or not. We got a bottle of protein, so we have it now. And while I'm at it, since I figured I may as well go ahead and show my berry counts while I'm at it. I once again planting my lesser number of berries have grown fruit. My tomato berries are now at 61. They're like really small in numbers before, but now because I just planted a lot of them, they're just growing huge now. Next step would be the Kelpsy berries, since they're pretty low. Then moving on, I'll go back to the Jabokoa berries. Then probably the Babari berries next, since they're pretty low as well, and then the Kabia berries. All that good stuff. There really wasn't a lot of berries that I needed to plant anyways, because I've literally recorded this the day after I did a berry hunt. Because funny story is, I usually do my berry hunts before I begin recordings, but I was gonna record yesterday on Saturday, but I was invited to come down to a Discord chat with my PSI Universe peeps, and usually VC chats with them usually end up turning into a very long session, and I never really got around to actually recording a video. So I just said, you know what, that's fine. I'll just record tomorrow and get all the way through this, get all the way through this section. So basically, that's where I'm at right now. Anyways, this is where we end up. We could have gone to this place before, but I withheld from doing so. Mostly because we were going to come down here anyway. Well, I said that before, but still, I guess it was worth repeating or not. Off the bat, we got some max potions here. Oh, there's an ether here. I didn't know. I don't usually go for all the hidden items, but I do like poking around to see what I can find. So it's usually good. I don't try to go for them all, but if you go now this cave here, I think this is worth noting because if I'm right, and from what it looks like I am right, this leads us outside where we saw this item earlier when I was doing my preparations, and that is it right here, the bottle of iron. Yeah, so that would explain why I didn't get this item earlier, because, Winter, you are in the way. I love you, man, but you gotta stop blocking my path. It gets kind of annoying. Okay, with that being said, there's really no trainers to battle here. I mean, if anything, there's the wild encounters, but, the real battles don't begin until we get deeper into Mt Coronet. Because, at this point, we can expect a lot of Team Galactic trainers from here on out because, they're ready to begin the final touches of their ultimate plan here. With that being said, but this room here is kind of like a calm before the storm of what's to come. Now, this place in particular, memory doesn't really serve me right here because I've never went in here to check, but it's interesting because in Platinum, I don't believe you could have entered this place early on before raiding Team Galactic HQ because in Platinum, there was a wooden plaque here that was blocking off this area. And by the time you finish raiding Team Galactic HQ, that wooden plaque has been broken, indicating that Team Galactic has already made their move raiding Mt Coronet. But, interestingly enough, in Diamond and Pearl, that plaque wasn't there. So, I don't really... So, if that wooden plaque was blocking everything off, my question I'm trying to get at is, was there anything blocking this way forward in Diamond and Pearl? Because I don't think I've ever bothered checking. I don't think I've ever bothered checking what happens if I try to go here early. I probably should have just for clarification, but you know, I wanted to save this place off screen, but I probably should have just done it just to get a clarification, but I'll have to look into that later. But with that being said, from here on out forward, we'll be facing nothing but Team Galactic grunts up ahead. They're gonna bring their A game here. Up here, that's where we're gonna begin facing our Team Galactic grunts. But first off, I want to go down here real quick because I think there's something here that's worth noting. Oh yeah, there's a max revive, which could come in handy. I'm gonna save a lot of those though. So with that being said, now as I begin my preparations as we go up, I need to show you something. Off screen, I bought tons of Pokeballs. And I mean tons of them. Most of them are up in the 30s, except for the Great Balls and the Premier Balls. I just bought tons of them. Pokeballs, they remain about the same number because I used that redemption code for the more Pokeballs. So I have not needed a need to stock up on more. But when I say I stocked up on a lot of Pokeballs, I really do mean a lot because going forward, we're gonna need a lot of Pokeballs going forward. Because if Cyrus truly brings to summon what you think it is, you're gonna believe we're gonna need all the Pokeballs we're gonna get. So we gotta be ready for anything. And not to mention, we also have the Master Ball, but for whatever's up ahead, I would not recommend using this. Why that is, just trust me on this. I just want you to trust me on this. You do not want to use your Master Ball for what's going up ahead, because if you use this for what's gonna be coming up, then oh boy, you're gonna kick yourself in the face later, wishing you saved that for something else. Let me tell you what. We grunts have been assigned two noble jobs. One, to ensure the success of our operation at the summit, and two, to utterly destroy anyone who dares interfere. This is it. Team Galactic is going to be bringing their A game from here on out, or at least try to. This one is only just the beginning. This one here is sending out Beautyfly, which is actually don't think I've ever seen Team Galactic use Beautyfly a lot until this point in the game, actually, because I've always known for them using Ducks if anything. So a little bit of a little change of pace, but good try though. Good try. Oh yeah, Dumb Man and Hugh goes up to level 52. I don't accept this. I will not accept this. Join Team Galactic and then abide by our rules. That would solve all our problems. No. Oh, there was a super repel in there. I take it. And there's a Team Galactic grunt who we could clearly avoid here, but I'm gonna battle this guy regardless. Because these trainers do disappear after you finish your operation here, so these are your only time to battle them, so I'm gonna battle every Team Galactic grunt I can. Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. Well, yeah, things are gotten really serious here. And this guy also has one Pokemon on him. Oh, you have a Bronzor, which is actually... I was thinking you're gonna have Ducks, because so far these guys only have like one Pokemon on them. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting a bit more team members on there, but... Oh, jeez, did I forget to heal Terminator after this battle? Oh, dear. I should have gone to the Pokemon Center before recording this, but... Oh, my bad. It's not a big deal, though. I can just heal that up. It's not in any serious danger here. Okay, with that being said, Night Slash Venom. That was pretty super effective as well. And with that, Bronzor should be down as well. Well done, team. Well done. When's it gonna be my turn? It's too late. No amount of desperation from a kid like you will make a difference. Welcome to the upper levels of Mt Coronet. This music really brings out the tension of what's going on here. You can tell this is you can tell from the moment you've entered this place that things are really dire. And oh man, this music really took me away and brought chills to my spine when I first got here. I mean, it really feels like there's something big about ready to happen, and we're like the only ones that can actually stop it. It's honestly one of my favorite. This is honestly one of my favorite soundtracks in all of Sinnoh, really, and it feels good to hear it once again. From this point forward, things are only gonna get more dire. So with that being said, there's like multiple paths we can take here. There's a cave here we can take. I think this doesn't lead us anywhere in particular. There's kind of a dead end, but in Mt Coronet, there's actually a lot of hidden items here. Some could be worth a lot, so if you go out of the way for hidden items, it doesn't matter if you go out of the way for hidden items or not, but what I'm going to suggest is poke around Mount Coronet, because you'll find a lot of stuff here. There's a place we can surf around here, and there's like a place we can clear and go up to, but we can't because of this big waterfall, so... As you can see, it's indicating that there is one hidden move that we have yet to attain, and supposedly that hidden move can make us go up waterfalls, but as of now, we don't have such a move, so we cannot go there. Another time, perhaps. So there's multiple ways we can go here, but to go over here, I believe, this leads us to the other side of the cliff that we cannot go to before because that's huger. So I believe this is the way you're supposed to be going here. And from what it looks like I am right, I want to avoid that for now because I at least want to explore all of Mt Coronet here and see what's here. Okay, head up. I'm gonna go head up here real quick because there's a rock climbable wall here that's worth noting. Yeah, a nugget. See, this is what I mean. I suggest poking around in many of these areas because you never know. You probably find some good... Because when I poked around in Platinum, I found a lot of valuable items here that you could just sell later on, and it's worth it. Like, just poke around and you'll see what you find. I mean, this place has a lot of hidden items here that can sell a lot of money. At least when I played it, at least from experience, that's what it felt like. I don't know all the hidden items here. There's probably one or two I probably missed, but I just know there's a lot. Winter, I don't think I gave you a lot of screen time, so you know what? I'm gonna let you go first. Our time will come. A time only for us. I'm gonna turn back your time to a time before Pokemon. That's kind of hard to say because time before Pokemon, Pokemon are kind of what brought existence to the world according to lore. So with that being said, didn't Pokemon come before humans? Because I believe that's what's the case here. Okay, I'm gonna use Blizzard on this. And that hits. Yeah, I figured I'd see a Dustox in here eventually. Next, Golbat. Up in Golbat 2, no Crobat stuff as of yet, but this is Team Galactic's gonna be at their best here, so expect a lot of tough Pokemon up ahead. Or not, considering I am playing the remake of this game after all, and sometimes remakes tend to be a little unbalanced. At least in terms of the main story here. Okay, Blizzard again. This is a really good move. Terminator is level 54, yay! Was that we defeated Team Galactic Grunt? Yeah! You struggle all you want, but you can't stop Team Galactic alone. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon you try to use as your tools. Hey, they're buddies! They're buddies! I don't use them as tools like you! Get out of here, man. You guys are losers and hypocrites. Okay, there's one more right here. This one's definitely a required battle. Team Galactic is all-powerful. Only a fool would show defiance of the might of Team Galactic. And this guy here, he only has 2 Pokemon on him, which really shouldn't be that hard. Oh, you got Stunky out. Oh, you got Stunky out. Of course you're gonna bring down a Stunky. I don't think this would be a good matchup. Oh, Flash Cannon would be somewhat effective, actually. So, you know what? I'm just gonna use Flash Cannon and call it a day. Come on, guys, bring up your A game here, because we're at the final preparations. We're at the final preparations here, so you got to bring up more than that if you're gonna stop. If you're gonna try to stop what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, good job. Yeah, Blizzard's a powerful move, but it's not always likely to hit. Because it's not 100% accuracy, so there is that. But it's still worth, I still think it's a move worth using. I don't know if I'll switch to Ice Beam yet, but I'm gonna wait and see on this one, depending on what it do. Not stand up to the mighty is foolish, you say. Doesn't matter if you're an adult or a kid if you have Pokemon. Pokemon are the equalizers. I should have realized sooner. And, okay, there's an escape rope, so if you ever feel like you need to leave this place, you have a way out. That's just a dead end. This is the way we gotta go out to. Okay, first things first, though, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my heals out, just so Empoleon's well healed. I still have a lot of Moo Moo Milk, actually, which I amazingly have not needed to use a lot of, so it's been pretty good. I have not needed to stock up on heals at all since I've been doing pretty well, actually. There's some rock moves we can smash, but I don't really see a purpose to that, but, oh wait, over here. Over here I believe there's a hidden item, and yeah, there's a rare candy here. I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't really need it for anything else, but you never know at this point. I think over here though, there's a little cave here you can go into, and yeah, what I thought. This cave doesn't lead to anything particular. This is our final operation. No one will interfere. This cave is a bit out of the way. It doesn't lead us to our main destination, but I suggest coming down here regardless because, I think this is one worth noting. Because right here, though, we have some Team Galactic. Despite that, though, there are still some Team Galactic trainers here you still have to battle. That, and I'm just saying, like, I do recommend battle all these trainers if you can, because, once you're done here in Mt Coronet, you do not battle these guys again. They will disappear from the map. So, make sure, because you never do know if they'll have, like, a Pokemon you have not seen yet. You turn the tables on me. I call interference. The close yard to the peak, the close yard to space. Soon, Team Galactic will achieve greatness! Yeah! Yeah, I can tell this guy's pretty awkward here. This is a dead end, so rock climb, we're gonna have to use rock climb to make our way through. The barrel. We'll need you real quick. Some of them might got. Okay, I'm gonna break these rocks real quick because I feel like there might be an item here. No, I don't think so. Figured as much. But I figured I'd check regardless because you never do know. Oh, there's another one of these suckers here. What do you got? What do you got on you? Say, listen. Do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? It's your fault that Team Galactic's members are in so much pain. Oh, you're talking about yourselves here, but you don't consider the suffering you guys bring on others by stealing other people's Pokemon? Yeah. Have you ever considered that too? Just saying. Oh wow, really? Whirlpool? I was expecting you guys to like bring your A game here. We got you here that's bringing out a Whirlpool. Like, this early on, this late in the game too, really? Come on guys, where's your A game at? You think by now that you would bring your best Pokemon for this, but wow, look at you guys. You think by now you grunts would have learned something. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh geez, I got pinged for something. I'll check that out later. Ah, hello. Silcoon. Okay, so this girl here just got like the Beautyfly evolutionary line, which is alright, I guess. But with that, Silcoon is down. And, oh. Team Galactic run is down. See? You left me brokenhearted too. Oh, boo-hoo. Tell that to the other people you've hurt feelings. One person's joy is another person's sorrow. Everyone should be happy and laughing? How ridiculous. Team Galactic should be doing all the laughing. Yep. That's your problem. You're always thinking about yourself. The narcissism. Oh yeah, if Rock Smash, if you have a Rock Smash here, you can avoid this guy completely. But I'm gonna battle this guy too. I think I'm gonna use an Ether on Blizzard because I might need it for something later. Might want to do the same for Flash Cannon, actually. Actually, while I'm at it, do I have any PP ups? Because that actually could come in handy. I want to check real quick because if I have any PP ups, I can just make use of that. Protein, Firestone, Mystic Water. I've already proven the fact that you could get with the Splash Plate either way, so it doesn't really matter. So if I have any PP up, I could just use some of that. No, I do not. So I can't take advantage of that. Not yet, anyways. I can't believe you chased me here. Okay, let's see how tough you are. Sure you want to do that, man? Sure you want to do that, man? Let's see. Winter! Okay, that being said, I'll just use Surf and deal with it. You got a Krogunk here. Not much different from what you guys have been using so far, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use Surf here. Oh, level 54. That's cool. And then Krogunk. Come on out of Krogunk. Krogunk is waiting our directions here. This guy here is gonna be using Sucker Punch. Just Surf again. And keep that in mind. Venom's getting itching close to level 51, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Oh wow, you got a lot of poison types on you, buddy. Stunky, time to wash away the stink, well, don't we? That's another one shot here, and we are good. Good. Team Galactic Run is defeated. Where do you get that power? I don't know. Sit-ups, warm-ups, drinking a lot of orange juice, drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, that kind of training. Mt Coronet. I might only be a grunt, but I can tell it has weird energy. Well, yeah, I mean, Mt Coronet is a significant place through Sinnoh history. It has importance not only in this game, but in Legends Arceus as well. And going there, you can just tell that. It has clearly been important throughout the history of the Sinnoh region. And it only makes sense that, of course, all plants come back here. This rock has a revive. This doesn't have anything, but if we go over here, there is a cave here, but this is blocked off by a Team Galactic run, so we cannot go here. I'm hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt without any Pokemon. This guy won't battle you, but there is something here, but he's blocking the way, so we're gonna have to come back here later. So we're just gonna have to keep that in mind for the time being. So we will definitely be revisiting this place, but that's not for a while. So, I mean, I don't think there's a lot of other stuff significant here, but I will tell you that, but we are definitely coming back to this place at some point. Now, I want to go up here now, because, this place, I believe, is the place where you're supposed to go. We've done our mess. We've done enough clowning around here, so move this rock here, and I believe, yeah, there's a little something out of the way here. If you head down here, then I believe a big mushroom. Yeah, see this? Lots of valuable goods here. It's always worth poking around, because you never know what you're gonna find here. You don't have anything? Cool. And this place here. I think at this point we're getting pretty close to our destination here. Oh yeah, we're really close now, so just a bit further and we'll be up to the summit. And with that being said, as the closer we get, the more Team Galactic runs are going to be. So they're going to be bringing their A game here. Let's change this up a bit, shall we? Dumbman. Actually, Hugo. I don't use you a lot. Why don't we let you go first? Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? No, I won't lose quickly. In fact, you're kind of in the way here. Okay, this guy here is going to bring out Bronzor. And Hugo probably isn't the best choice for this, but at this point, what am I even saying at this point? Because, like, I can just one-shot these guys like it's no problem because how busted the XP share can be. Because it seems like no matter what I do, I'm always going to have this over-level problem, which is like, I think it's probably like one of the big complaints about the XP share. I think I've already said this at much to this point, but I do think XP share should be optional. People should be able to opt out if they so choose. Why they decided to make it a mandatory thing and have it forced on you is beyond me, but I guess I'll never know. But aside from that, actually, I did hear Masada step down from Game Freak and went up the Pokemon ladder, so he's not gonna be the head of. So one thing I could take away from this is he's not gonna be like the head for he's not gonna be the head for working on Pokemon games or developing it. Instead, he's higher up in the ladder. You're not supposed to work me over like that. So I think there's some takeaway from it. So, you know, maybe we can get into a new direction where over leveling's not a big problem. At least that's what I want to hope anyway. That gets Stardust here. I figured there'll be something worth finding here. And let's see now, who else do I want to use? Terminator. Why don't we let you in a little fun too? I don't want to beat up some Team Galactic goons. Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. Oh yeah, try and say that in my face now, why don't you? And what's that? We got Team Galactic Grunt 1. Okay, Thunderbolt. I'm not even gonna try bothering with type advantages at this point because honestly, these guys are like still in their series. The real challenge is gonna be with when we face the commanders and the boss. Because that's really where it's at. Super effective. Defeated Team Galactic Grunt. All you gave me was taste of defeat. Is our boss about to ditch us and claim everything for himself? Well, it seems like people are starting to get some second thoughts here. And if this is anything to expect, I don't believe Cyrus cares for these guys' well-being. I think he only has himself in mind when he comes to his desires. You've worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. And now I'll send you packing with only that happy thought. We're so close though. We're pretty close at this point. This grunt here is going to have 3 Pokemon on them, so these trainers are going to be bringing out their A game here. Okay, off the bat we got a Golbat. Good matchup too with Terminator actually. think we're gonna go ahead and use Thunderbolt and call it a day. Call it a day with a gold bat. Alright, Venom. Thunderbolt, go! Lamio. Team Galactic grunt. Well, how dare you? That's not how you respond to my generosity. We couldn't stop you. We'll be discarded as useless. Our boss is ruthless that way. And with that, our destination is at hand. Here we are at Spear Pillar, where the heads await us. We've came a pretty long way, and now the fated battle comes at long last. But this is going to be where we stop for now. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl, it's time we bring the fight to them and bring a stop to Cyrus's schemes. See you guys